All right. So what I want to really accomplish is just three really simple things. There's a lot of things that we could talk about in what to expect in the partnering process, essentially between Dymaxion Collective, its critical partners, and our fractional C-suite executives, and you, a business owner who's created something great and is looking for an option to either partner with a team like us for a portion of equity, whether that's a minority, majority stake, because right now you're looking for a potential exit and you want to increase the certainty of that while also being able to increase enterprise value. So by working with us, we span three working generations, essentially, where we've got myself at 36, Jody in his mid 50s, and Andrew in his early 70s, that span three critical parts. One is Andrew with the financial excellence in being able to do cash flow analysis, business plans, acquiring financing, and having a history of excellence on top of having a master's in economics, to be able to just provide the financial certainty that you need, that we need, and the market needs to be able to back us to be able to position ourselves to buy your $2 to $20 million revenue company. The second component is Jody's integration into both the people, process, and product knowledge and the product organization, supply chain management, warehousing, logistics, and training those key people who are going to be delivering those goods, services, processes, products, services that are going to be coming out the door. And then there's me on the front end. I do a lot of the galvanization. I help cast vision, understand where you want to go, introduce you to the right people, places, and spaces, but mainly leverage the relationships with CEOs just like you who have created massive success, who have maybe sold their business, who are previous partners or current partners of mine, that they really see the adaptation between finance operations and the integration of sales and modernization of business strategies and tactics. That means social media and all these other ways to to increase enterprise value that allows us to de-risk it for us and de-risk it for you, to really create an asymmetrical win for both the current founder, you, and a buyer's group and team of operational experts who are going to be able to come in, structure, process a company that we can either currently expand or that we can manage the existing processes because you're spinning off a great level of profit, but you just want to decrease your responsibility in the business. So that's where we come in with standard SOPs, standard operating procedures, from everything from buying back your time so that you can focus on the most revenue creating things that are going to maximize business efficiencies and enterprise value, leveraging those relationships of tech relationships, software systems, strategies, finance, operations, and really create an offering that is so great that is not only going to get our interest to further, buy in equity based off of sales and structuring and the essential relationship that we're going to build with you, we're going to be buying in based off of our skill set to increase your enterprise value, which increases your buyout. Because the reality is not a lot of businesses actually sell. And we know that what you really want is not only financial certainty for yourself, but you want career stability for the people who you built the company with, the employees, the leaders who are staying there in the company. And one of the things that we really insist on is that you're selling for the right reasons and we're buying for the right reasons. Our team is local to the Okanagan. We are reachable, we're accountable, we're reliable, and we are selfless guys who are really trying to create an ecosystem of excellence, both for ourselves, our families, our future team, and the people who are going to be running these companies far past when you and I are gone. And they've got operational excellence. And we want to be able to integrate those systems vertically in multiple areas simultaneously, because we know that good things come at immense speed. So we want to be able to focus on that because we think that's important to you. We want to value your time. We want to value our time, because the reality is that we've got a limited amount of time, and time is the most precious component of our time on earth. And I know that you're just like me. You want to find out, can this work? Who have we done this for? What is the relationship of our team? For me, I've done nothing but sales. I've done sales, team integration. I've owned companies. I've raised a lot of money. I've done a lot of deals on the real estate side. I've made a lot of people a lot of money. I've been able to structure my family trust to be able to be taking care of not only the future for myself, but my in-laws, my grandmother as well after my grandfather's passing, and being able to create an awesome structure of a real estate portfolio that is just going to be able to be governed with 2 to 3 hours of input per week, but be able to create just massive levels of profit with ease, and essentially not having to have people work as hard for their money as people like you have probably done in the past to get where you are. So I think that there's great value in hard work, and I think that there's greater value in efficiency and integrations of softwares and of AI. In regards to AI, I don't think that AI is going to take your job or anybody else's. I do believe that someone who knows how to use AI is going to take your job or someone else's job. So we vertically integrate proven systems of the past with the modernization of technology and software of today and what's happening in the future. So the processes that we're going to be able to integrate based off our relationships, opportunities for business expansion, to provide a business structuring system and a third-party validation that your company is as valuable as you think that it is, so that when we are engaging with our financial partners who are pre-committed to buying Western Canadian businesses just like yours, that we're able to provide them with a very detailed structure of finance, operations, sales, longevity, standard operating procedures, and essentially relieving the pressure, let's call it, that is currently borne on your back to lead the company. Because if you're not there, how is the company valuable? And if you've got senior leaders who aren't there, how is the company valuable? How are you going to sustain that? What are the risks of management that are there, and what is the enterprise risk versus the reward of buying your business for the maximum amount of money, which we want to see you get, and we're committed to helping you get. But we also want to be able to make it reasonable for new people, including us and other investors who are going to be coming in and acquiring your business and building out the enterprise value so that it can be sold ethically to the right buyer, to the right group of buyers that are not going to just turf your team and sell it off for parts. We want to be able to create a legacy for your business that you can look back at 95, your kids can look and say, hey, my mom and dad built that business. I built that business. And look, it's still running. What a great environment. Where we want to be able to create that environment that you always have a standing invitation to come in, be a part of the team, to attend the board meetings, to just see your old employees, see your old partners, and really create an environment of excellence in your professional life, but in your personal life as well, just as we want to be able to create for ourselves. So if that's important to you, click the link below. You can hop on a call. We can talk about the possibility of having a conversation about your business, where it can go, how it can help with as advisory and as a buying team as well. So there's links below. You can click that. You can get on a call with myself, Andrew, Jody, whoever you feel best aligned with. You can get a little bit more information. And then what happens if you talk with Jody or Andrew is I'll follow up with you a few days after just to see where things are at. And if you want to line up a second or third call with our team, meet in person would be great, and see if there's a way that we can actually get you further faster. So if that's important, check below, click the link, and I look forward to speaking to you, as will Andrew and Jody.